behalf of GC Ovens, I welcome you back. In this episode, we're actually going to be installing an FCO inside of a GC. But first, I wanted to introduce you to a couple of parts that we have made to help make the installation easy. One of them is this adjustable stand, which we have here, and it allowed the FCO to go to whatever position necessary inside the GC to keep the distance from the injector and detector as close as possible. We explained before, we have these heated legs, which are for that short piece of column that's going to the injector or detector to keep it nice and toasty so we don't have any cold spots. And of course, if you have a heated leg, it's probably a good idea to have some socks. Now these socks are just insulation material that can easily be trimmed with normal scissors to whatever size you need for your particular installation. Let's get one inside of a GC. Today, I'm going to be installing this FCO with the control module in this portable GC system that actually has a very small oven. If we can easily put an FCO in an oven this small, we certainly can fit it into any size laboratory GC. So here's the FCO we're going to install in this GC. We've put our socks on, and we have a nut and ferrule on the detector side. In this particular GC, the injector is on top and the detector is in the middle of the oven. We'll place our adjustable stand inside the oven, feed the column through the detector, snug it down, then place our nut and ferrule on the column, which goes into the injector. Okay. Snug both of the fittings down like you normally would connecting a column. And your FCO is now in the GC. Then you simply connect it to the control box and your system has been installed. Your injector, your carrier gas are exactly the same as they were before. The detector is the same as it was before. The software inside of your GC is the same. We've made no changes at all to your GC system. All we're doing is placing the column inside the Fluidless Column Oven and installing it in your injector and your detector. The next step is to plug in the Ethernet cable to get ready to connect with the software to control the temperatures. Why, might you ask, would we want to put an FCO in a portable GC system? Well, the first obvious thing is in a portable environment, you may be in the desert, you may be in the jungle, or the outside temperature could be 40 degrees C. Well, with 40 degrees C cooling your oven, there's no way you can start your oven temperatures at 40. Maybe you could get to 50 or 60. With an FCO in a classic model, we can start as low as 20 degrees C. Also, this particular FCO can temperature ramp much faster than this portable GC can, as much as 200 degrees C per minute. And it can go up to a much higher temperature than this conventional oven can. So it can make very much sense putting an FCO into a portable system. There's actually enough room in this system to put two FCOs side by side. A little tight, but it works. And then you can have two columns controlled independently. Many methods require two columns, and it's always difficult trying to balance them within one oven. But with two independent FCOs, you can control the columns to their optimal conditions. And if we can fit 2 FCOs into a small oven like this, imagine how easy it is to put it in your laboratory GC or GCMS and make that a dual oven instrument using just one control box. Thank you. When you're done analyzing for the day, simply unplug the FCO, close the oven, close the case, take your control box, and you're ready to go.